Join me as I dive deep into the 45-year-old mystery surrounding John Walsh and his son, and see if I can piece together the clues to finally crack this case. What shocking revelation has emerged? Let's find out.
I'm John Walsh. Thanks a lot for watching tonight. And remember, you can make a difference.
You know, John Walsh is the iconic host of America's Most Wanted, a show that has helped bring countless criminals to justice. Since its debut in 1988, the show has been instrumental in the capture of over 1,200 fugitives, including some of the most dangerous criminals in America. John Walsh's dedication to the show has made him a household name and a symbol of relentless pursuit of justice. But what you might not know is that John has been on a personal quest for justice for over 4 decades. His journey began long before he became a television icon. It was a journey born out of personal tragedy and an unwavering commitment to making the world a safer place. In 1981, his 6-year-old son, Adam, was brutally abducted from a shopping mall in Hollywood, Florida. The abduction sent shockwaves through the community and garnered national attention. Tragically, just weeks later, Adam's severed head was discovered in a nearby canal. The discovery was a devastating blow to the Walsh family and marked the beginning of John's tireless fight against child abduction and exploitation. This haunting case has remained unsolved for years, leaving John and his family with an unimaginable heartache. Despite the pain, John channeled his grief into advocacy, becoming a leading voice in the fight for missing and exploited children.
John Walsh's heartbreaking story played out in front of the entire country back in the early 80s.
I don't know who would do this to a 6-year-old child.
His son Adam was kidnapped. Searchers found his severed head 2 weeks later.
I lost 30 pounds from grief, and that time after that year possibly, was a blur of trying to stay alive, not die of a broken heart, try to console my wife, try to keep the family together.
Walsh says police botched the investigation. He gave up a lucrative business at that time, building luxury hotels, and started lobbying Congress for better laws geared toward finding missing children.
And I knew right off the bat, the first 4 hours of the kidnapping of a child is crucial. That's the time when you may be able to save that child's life before that perpetrator can do whatever, rape them and murder them.
Walsh started the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, got the FBI involved in missing children's cases, and fought for systems like the Amber Alert that we see today. Here's his latest effort.
16-year-old Michaela Aguilar disappeared in April.
Walsh got the Justice Network to start running spots every hour on missing children right here in New Mexico. He made a life of turning his tragic, heartbreaking story into something positive.
His efforts have led to significant changes in laws and policies, making a lasting impact on the lives of countless families. Now, we all love a good unsolved mystery, right? I mean, it's like trying to find a matching sock after laundry day. Frustrating but oddly entertaining. But this case involves a family's real-life horror story. So let's crack open this mystery like a detective in a true crime documentary and see what clues we can uncover together. Adam Walsh is something that still resonates today. His story is not just a tale of personal loss, but a stark reminder of the systemic failures that can occur in the face of such tragedies. Adam was just 6 years old when he was abducted from a Sears department store in Hollywood, Florida in 1981. His disappearance sent shockwaves through the community and the nation, highlighting the vulnerabilities that exist in our society. The original investigation was mishandled in numerous ways. From the very beginning, there were critical errors that compromised the case. The crime scene was not properly secured, leading to the loss of vital evidence. Witnesses were not thoroughly interviewed, and leads were not adequately followed up on. These mistakes had a profound impact on the investigation's outcome.
It's been a frustrating 5 days since 6-year-old Adam Walsh was last seen. His disappearance has prompted community-wide concern in South Broward. Late this afternoon, volunteers met with Adam's parents to continue their search. Close to tears, John Walsh stood on a car asking people not to give up hope.
We've searched and searched for Adam, and we haven't found a body, so Everybody thinks he's alive. We do too. And we feel that since you people have searched so hard, the best thing we can do now is get these flyers in everybody's hands, because the police are so frustrated. Nobody's really come forth, and the clues that we have, really, we haven't come up with anything substantial.
Not only was critical evidence lost, but potential suspects were ignored. The police's negligence in handling the case meant the crucial opportunities to solve the crime were missed. Over the years, several suspects were identified, but none were thoroughly investigated. This lack of diligence left the Walsh family in a perpetual state of uncertainty and grief. For decades, Walsh's family faced setbacks with no clear direction, living with the pain of unanswered questions. The emotional toll on the family was immense. They were left to navigate their grief while also advocating for justice for Adam. The lack of closure only compounded their suffering, making it difficult to move forward. Imagine looking into your child's room every day and seeing only what could have been. The empty room, filled with toys and memories, serves as a constant reminder of the life that was tragically cut short. The Walsh family had to endure this heartache daily, a pain that no parent should ever have to experience. John's wife, Reve, has referred to their loss as a lifetime sentence, a haunting sentiment that leaves us all questioning what could be done to prevent such tragedies. Her words resonate deeply, highlighting the enduring impact of their loss.
I think that someone could have overheard me tell him where I was going and talked him into meeting me there, or he could have been chased out of the store by a scuffle that happened during the same amount of time, and from there he was just scared and didn't know what to do.
Now you went to the lamp department and Adam wandered over to the toy department nearby.
Well, we have to pass the toy department to get to the lamp department, so.
And while we're on that subject, Mr. Walsh, I believe the police would be anxious to talk to anybody who might have been in Sears on Monday afternoon between 12:30 and 12:45 in that vicinity. Am I correct?
Yes, they feel they're quite surprised that someone hasn't come forth yet. They're totally baffled by Adam's disappearance and convinced that someone has him, but they appeal to anyone that was in Sears from 12 until 3 that afternoon.
The Walsh family's experience underscores the need for systemic changes to prevent other families from enduring similar heartbreak. But it doesn't stop there. Despite their personal tragedy, the Walsh family channeled their grief into action. John Walsh became a relentless advocate for missing and exploited children. His determination to make a difference has had a lasting impact on countless lives. John Walsh became a relentless advocate, founding the Adam Walsh Child Resource Center and using his platform to take a stand for victims' rights. The center has provided support and resources to families in need, helping to prevent future tragedies. John's advocacy work has been instrumental in bringing about legislative changes to protect children. His work on America's Most Wanted helped capture over 1,200 fugitives, yet the case of his own son remains open. The show brought attention to numerous cases, leading to the apprehension of dangerous criminals. However, the unresolved case of Adam Walsh serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges that remain in the fight for justice. Year after year, the case reopened, but every lead has led to dead ends, a heartbreaking reminder of their cruel reality. The Walsh family continues to seek answers, holding on to hope that one day they will find the closure they so desperately need. Their journey is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable loss. And let's not forget the suspects. Over the years, Otis Toole's name has come up repeatedly, a convicted serial killer who confessed only to recant. It's baffling. In 2008, the Hollywood Police Department officially named Toole as Adam's killer, sealing the case in a way that left many feeling unsettled. Throughout all of this, there have been so many powerful moments. From the emotional interviews John has given to the breakthroughs in the case they thought could finally close the chapter. And while much has been uncovered, Each discovery also feels weighed down by the years of pain. Now it's your turn. What do you think happened to Adam? Have you been following the investigation over the years? What are your theories? Let's keep this conversation going in the comments. The real twist. After decades of searching, John Walsh has recently uncovered new evidence that could finally crack the case. The details are emerging, and there is renewed hope. Can we finally find justice for Adam? Reflect on John Walsh's tireless pursuit of justice. It's a powerful reminder that the fight for victims' rights continues. Even after 45 years, it's crucial we stand with families like the Walshes in their quest for closure. While Adam's story remains a gut-wrenching tragedy, it has also sparked significant conversations about child safety and advocacy. If you're as invested in true crime mysteries as I am, you know how captivating and complex these stories can be. They pull you in, making you want to know every detail, every twist, and every turn. So, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us bring more intriguing content your way and lets us know you're enjoying the journey. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more updates on cases like Adam's. You won't want to miss any new developments or deep dives into these fascinating mysteries. Join me as we uncover the truths behind these heart-wrenching stories. Together we can explore the facts, theories, and evidence that shape each case. And remember, your thoughts matter. Share what you think below. Your insights and opinions are invaluable to our community. See you next time.